Alright, let's get these damn things examined. Basic medicine. Alright. I have everything I need for Agent X. Now, do we have something that will enhance that to make not basic medicine? Yes, that. Now, let me go save. Just in case I mess up these rare ingredients, I don't want to have to go get them again. Okay. Two out of 3. Right, now I just need the adjuvant. So, what is that? Alright, the Nepenthes viri. I have, right? That's this? No. I thought I had the Nepenthes viri. Where is it? Don't tell me I lost it. I apparently got this somewhere. I don't remember where. Wait a minute, is this the thing that I left behind, or was that the fruit? I left something behind at a certain outpost. Fuck, I don't remember. Anyway, what's the other thing I need? Wait a minute, picture map. Oh yeah! That was... Where is that? Here? Yeah. Wow, that is extremely far away. Okay, what else do I need? I need that and something else. Vaporum. Amorphophallus. Have I found the Amorphophallus? The Titan plant is not the Amorphophallus, is it? Wait, is that it? Haven't I made that? Agent Z. Haven't I made Agent Z? No. Do I have that? Where's... Is that what this is? No. What am I holding? Is this the Titan plant or is this something else? So freaking confusing with these black and white photographs. Plants have color. Use color. You have color. You used it here. Pink, yellow, red. Wait a minute, what was that? That's what I have. This is a jungle flower. Fucking jungle flower. Okay, so for Agent Z... I know where Agent Z is. The other thing I need is the Titan... thing. Which is where? I better sleep. I think I've found everything I need. I just need to find out where I found everything I need. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay. So it's next to Rigel. Alright, so next to Rigel. Rigel is here. Oh, so they're both in the same region. Alright. Well, I guess I will head over there. Yep. I guess I'll just follow the coast. Go east. Well, good thing I can run. Run better than before, I mean. Because I'm going to need it. I ran too fast for my own good. I'm fine. Oh yeah, I can swim. Right? I can't swim, can't I? Yeah, I can swim. There's no particular reason to swim right now, though. But I do wonder if, now that I have the ability to swim, I wonder if I'll be able to go out to these islands and maybe find something interesting. I don't know what else I need, though. I mean, I know where everything I need is. Let's save here. Creatures apparently nearby, but I don't care. Because I can swim. And it can't. What, is it coming after me? Ooh, I'm scared. Oh no, you're gonna kill me. Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can drown at all now. Okay. So, just keep following the coast. And yeah, that's basically it. Just keep following the coast. Apparently the creature's back. Again, I don't care. Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going? I can run forever. You'll never catch me. Actually, I think I want to go on the coast. Yeah, let's go to the coast. Bye. It's still behind me. Persistent bugger. Ow. Still behind me, really? Okay, good, thank you. I think I'm hurt. Oh no, I'm fine. Alright, D1 should be in view pretty soon. Going to take a stop there and save. Ooh. Shroom. Can make a mental clarity tonic out of that. Apparently I dropped a flower here at some point. Alright, so that's D1. Well, let's go straight for it. Save a bit of time. Now, wasn't that an exciting journey? It's not even into the PMs yet. Making good time. Okay, I'm at D1. So, guess I'll go back to Draco. I guess, yeah, just go back to Draco. I said that I would remember how to pronounce it, and then I said I would forget, and then I forgot. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Okay. Do I have a mental clarity tonic? No, let's go make one. Might as well, I'm right here. Oh, I've got both medicines. Alright, in that case, I'm good to go. Grab a drink. And plan my next move. Alright, so I need to go that direction. Yep. Need to go southeast. Holy crap, I'm actually gonna make it up this? Huh, I did. Well, sort of. Get some high ground here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn. Okay, where's this? Oh, somewhere where I don't know. Clarity tonic time. Okay. So, just need to go that direction. And then I'll go south to R1. Oh, you know, I should save. Sticks. Great. Let's go the opposite direction of the monster while I'm looking for something to save with. Sound like a good idea? I think so. Okay. Successful. That's exactly why I want sticks. God damn it. Where? I need sticks. 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 Again? What? It just spawned right in front of me. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, you know what? Screw you, monster. I'm just going right for the stuff I need. I'm going to ignore you. Let's take this Herculean tonic. And And let's go. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that the thing I need? I think it is. Yeah. That's the thing I need. Alright, I'm just gonna go this direction and then head south. Until I hit the coast. Where is it? Alright, let's go this direction. Making good time. Should be at R1 in no time. Okay, where's this? Good, good. The flower should be where? I think here? You know, I should check that. Is it this? Yes. Yep. Alright, they should be along here. Where are they again? Oh, should be along the coast. So let's go down to the coast. Don't fall, don't fall. Fuck. My plant! I'll find it. Plant? Planty? Plant? Oh, there you are. Okay, so where's the plant? The one I need? Because that's R1 right over there. Oh, wait a minute, that's Rigel. Rigel. R1 is not Rigel, is it? No. That's Rigel. It's there. Okay, so I need to go up the path. Alright, well let me save here in the meantime. Unless I don't suppose I left it behind in the examination table? No. Well, there's where the thing I have in my hand is. Anyway, what does this make? Basic medicine? Yep. Alright, where can I save? What time is it? Oh, it's only 1 PM. Plenty of time. Well, I could either follow the path, or I could just follow the coast. I'm gonna follow the coast. Almost there. Oh, there's one. Jesus, that thing is huge. Oh no, my tonic wore off. I'll just follow the coast. Great. Once again, it spawned like right there. Yeah, I think I'll swim. Hi, creature. I'm gonna swim. Bye. Ooh, let's go out to this island. Maybe there's something on it. Am I dehydrated? No, I'm fine. It looks, maybe I can drown then, given that effect that just played. I'm thinking yeah, I probably can drown. It just takes a really long time, I guess. Alright, let's check this island out. I see absolutely nothing. Hello, head. Great. Well, at least I kept hold of the plants. Alright, let's swim. Okay. Oh yeah, right. The dead person. Is it your blood on my hands? Honestly, at first I just assumed the weird color of my hands was just dirt or something. But it definitely could be blood. Okay, where can I save? Let me just save by sleeping. Oh wait, no, there's this. Well, what the hell, I might as well sleep while I'm here. Hello, plants. And now it's morning. Okay, so let's make this thing. You and you. Here it is. All three. Red, green, blue. Well, now that I'm really looking at it, that really does look like blood on his hands. The plague has been cured. Excellent. So all my stats are normal? Oh, all my stats are high. Excellent. Okay, well. Now I need to get up there. And I have to admit, given that that's basically as far away as I can be from it right now, that's not going to be a very pleasant journey. I wonder if that creature is going to still be after me, or if everything's fine now that I have the cure. Okay, well anyway, I will cut out my long journey back up to here. So, I'll see you in a second when either I'm here or something else interesting happens. Okay, so I took the liberty of swimming out to this island here. I'm not at the boat landing. But this is an island that I thought I saw a statue on from afar. And now that I'm here, I can see it is actually a statue. I'm not sure of what, though. Not yet. Was that a statue of a lion? A dog? The head appears to be missing. Looks like it broke off. Well, be right back when something else happens. Hello, welcome back. I am now here. I'm at T1, which I have not been to before, and I'm pretty close to the boat landing. So there's yet another dead person here. Ugh. And some more notes. Callus lambasts germ theory as science hoax. What an ignorant shit. They burned down an academy? Jesus Christ. Talk about ignorance. Oh, that's a new outpost. I don't even need to go there, actually. I have everything I need. I'm cured. Although, I think I'll go there anyway, just to see if there's some more notes. By the way, I haven't been attacked by that creature. That creature hasn't shown up a single time. So it looks like by curing the plague, I no longer am being attacked by it, which is interesting. Okay, well, while I'm here, it's not too late, but still, I wanna go to sleep. So the next day I can start fresh in the morning, go to that outpost to look for any notes, and then go out to the boat landing. Okay. So one of these is an outpost. Well, let me just head north and a little bit east. Should get me there. Oh wow, that's way too steep. I should be able to get up this. It's nice to be able to not only run fast, but run without worrying about the creature. Hello, sun rays. Ouch. I'm not sure if I can actually take damage now that I'm cured, because before damage was shown by fever. So can I still catch a fever? I don't know. God, I can run so fast. I love it. Alright, where am I? Right there. Stop laughing at me, bird. Yeah, I told that bird. Oh, muscle emphasis drug. I don't remember whether I made that one or not, but it doesn't matter. Let's go on the roof. Okay, so I need to go east, right? Yes. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Oh, that's a huge ravine. Am I okay? I'm fine. Apparently, being cured means you're invincible. And I feel like it. Wait a minute, is this that place I've already been? Oh, of course. God, why didn't I recognize it from this angle? This is the outpost I've already been to. I just couldn't map it. Duh. Okay, well, time to head west. Can I get back up this way? I don't think so. Let's go up here. Yeah, I guess I can just follow this trail. Should lead me to the coast. Oh, what is that? Something that I know, apparently. Ah. Okay, well. Boat landing should be here. Guess I'll just follow the ghost. Actually, let's just go in the water. Yeah, I'll swim there. Okay. Well, it's still in the AMs. I am at This is the right place, isn't it? Definitely the right place. Alright, let's go to the boat landing. Hello, seagulls. No, there's no sandbar. You have to swim. Sure hope something doesn't swallow me up. I'm so close to being saved. At least I assume so. I'm assuming there's a boat on this island. It's so close. It's right there. It's like 50 feet away, 100 feet away. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Just music. I thought a cutscene or something like that was about to start. Alright, boat landing. Goodbye, Eden. Now, what's on this island? Oh, is that a sailboat? It's a sailboat! Oh, I've never seen something more beautiful in my life. What is this? What is that? A Paradise Lost. Damn it, I can't get in the hammock. God, this weather does not look good. I don't know if I'd want to sail in it. Alright, time to leave the island. Goodbye, Eden. For good. Since when did he have a crate full of the cures? Ah, I saw that. That was Herbert, was that his name? Yep, his name was on that journal. Well, there you go. I guess the credits are probably going to be very short, given that the game was made by 2 people. Okay, so it looks like Joe Johnson did the engine. Bob Johnson didn't do any programming or anything, so I guess the engine was created by not 2 people, but 1 person. Which is mind-boggling. Alright, I'll give my wrap up in just a second. I'm guessing the credits are short, so that's why I'm waiting. Wow, that is a serious look on that cat's face. QR code? Alright, well I just took a screenshot of that. I don't have anything that can read QR codes, but... now I'm curious, why would they give me a QR code at the end? There's gotta be an online QR code reader or something. Anyway, okay, so my wrap-up. Oh, it took me 25 days. Finding the cure to the plague in 25 days. Not bad if I do say so myself. Anyway, let me take off my headset so the music doesn't distract me. Oops. Okay, so at the end of the last game that I played, my end of the game wrap-up was terrible. So I said I might write down some points to talk about for the next game that I play, and indeed I have done so. On the back of this piece of paper is a bunch of notes. Just some general talking points, so that hopefully I don't forget anything huge this time, unlike the last game I played. Okay, so I would describe this game as a beautiful mess, and what I mean by that is that I really liked it. It was an interesting game, it was a unique game, and I very much enjoyed it, but it has a crap ton of problems. It's very similar, actually, to Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, I think, in that I have the same feeling towards that game as I do towards this game. Call of Cthulhu the game was a mess. I loved it, but it was a total mess. I mean, it just crashed all the time, it had huge technical problems, the design of the game was totally a mess, but still, it was very unique. And that's why I loved it. So I would describe this game the same way. So let me just go through some of the things. Some aspects of the game. Okay, first thing, controls. The game had really unique controls. Or, maybe I shouldn't say controls. Had unique player interaction. That's probably a better term. Player interaction, like the way you move through the world. Normally in games you can't... there's no momentum. You can't fall down a hill, really. You might fall off a cliff, but you don't really fall off a hill or go too fast and then start rolling down the hill. That's just, I've never seen that in a game before. And it just totally fascinates me because I've never seen that in a game before. I mean, something so fundamental in any first-person game is how you move through the world. And this game did it in a really interesting way. And it did it in a way that made sense. I mean, if you're adventuring around, going up steep things and going down steep things, and if you're weak from fever and from some disease that you have, it totally makes sense that one of the dangers you'd have adventuring would be, where you put your feet. You need to be careful about that. No game that I've played has ever tried to simulate the danger of walking. And this game did. I think that's brilliant. I loved it. My only problem with it is that I think it was a little bit too easy to fall, or roll. Yeah, it was a little bit too easy to roll. I think that should have been in there, but I think it should have been just pulled back a bit. It was a bit too much. And it's kind of compounded by the fact that momentum plays such a big part in what you do. Like, once you start going forwards, it's kind of hard to stop. And the movement felt a little bit, because of that whole momentum thing, where it's kind of like, I imagine when you're pressing the movement keys, you're adding momentum to your character. And the end result of that is that the movement ends up feeling a little bit floaty. Like, I don't feel directly connected to the character's movement because it doesn't respond instantly. Which I get, because of the whole momentum thing, that's pretty important. So I don't know if you can make the controls feel more responsive while keeping that sort of momentum type player movement. But if you could, that'd be great, because that was one of the slight problems I had with the game, is just the sort of floaty, slightly unresponsive movement. But it was very interesting, because I've never played a game that just fundamentally changed how you thought about moving through the world. So I thought it was brilliant. Onto the graphics. The graphics were decent overall. There were some cases where it looked beautiful, and other cases where it looked pretty bad, so it's, there's peaks and valleys. It's just, overall it was pretty inconsistent how it looked. I mean, the lighting was often super harsh and just looked horrible, and other times the lighting looked great. Some of the interior buildings didn't seem to really have any lighting to them. I mean, they didn't seem to have any shadowing, so they just looked really plain and flat. So it's just very inconsistent. Yeah, the vegetation, by and large, looked great, which is really important because you're on an island with a crap ton of vegetation. The LOD transitions for stuff was pretty bad, though, so as you moved, you saw a lot of pop-in. And of course, the game performs pretty damn bad. So it's inconsistent. It has a lot of little visual issues, and some things don't look very good, other things look pretty damn good, so inconsistent, but overall, pretty damn good looking. And once again, it's mind-boggling that one person made an entire 3D engine and then made a game. That's incredible. Okay, on to the sound. Sound was probably... I think the sound is the weakest part of the game, actually. Overall, mediocre. There were a couple sounds, which really emphasizes how mediocre the sounds were. There were a couple sounds that sounded good. For example, swimming, the sound of stepping up wooden stairs, that sounded incredible, strangely enough. Oh, there's something else. I don't know, there was a couple other things that sounded good, but many of the sounds didn't sound good at all. Like, it seems as if there's only one sound for an object hitting the ground, or hitting anything if you throw it. Whether it's a knife, or a stone, or a piece of wood, it's just this really terrible sounding thud. It really didn't sound good at all. Even if flowers were thrown and were rolling down, they'd make that same sound that a rock would if you threw it at a wall. Just this weird thud. Like, I don't know, it's terrible. It sounded all muffled and weird. So a lot of the sounds don't sound good at all. Like seagulls, for example, just weird sound. They just sounded low quality. And I think the biggest problem with my sound, though, isn't low quality sounds, but just the lack of sounds. A lot of things don't have any sound at all. Like, by and large, when you're drinking, or refilling your container, there's almost no noise whatsoever. And there's a ton of actions that have almost no noise whatsoever. Which really takes a lot. Sound is really important for making you feel like something's actually happening, for really feeling like you're part of the world. So when you go to open your canteen and drink and you hear nothing, you don't hear the turn of your canteen or something like that, then it's really unpleasant. It's strange. It really takes you out of the experience. Because you're thinking, that should make noise. You just turned the top on your canteen. That should go, squeak, 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 or whatever. Then you should hear the water slosh around. It would just come to life so much more if there were just more sounds. So a couple sounds were very good. Most were pretty mediocre, some were terrible, and there's definitely a big lack of sounds. So sounds were my biggest problem with the game. Let me take a drink. Okay, so on to the next part, the game or the gameplay, the main, the main part of the game. So the main themes of the game are definitely science and survival. Obviously, you're trying to survive using science, so science and survival are the themes. Just to touch on that, it's really nice and heartening to see a game that's pro-science as one of the themes. So often in any medium at all, whether it's games or movies or whatnot, science, if it's present at all, is usually either just like a caricature. Like the science is just something that happens to be in there and it doesn't really matter. It's, just kind of cheap. Like, think of the TV show Fringe, where the science is basically just an excuse to have action stuff happen, and none of it makes any sense at all. So it's usually either that, just kind of nonsensical excuse for stuff to happen, or it's some sort of evil, like, mad doctor, mad scientist sort of thing. So it's usually portrayed in a way that either doesn't matter, or is a negative. Sort of like how psychiatry is usually portrayed in media. So it was nice to see a game that actually featured science in a real way. It's a basic part of the gameplay, and a basic part of the theme, and it's obviously pro-science, because you're using science to solve the plague, and save yourself, and once you presumably get back from Eden, save who the hell knows how many people. I think that's awesome. I'd love to see more pro-science games. Either pro-science or just games featuring science in some significant, interesting way, because I love science. Science is awesome. Science is what has given me the ability to have a computer and have a microphone and record and internet and, everything. So that was very nice. And also I like a game that features survival. I don't know if survival is as rare a theme as science, but I can't think of any real survival games that I've played. Other than DayZ, the mod. At least at the moment it's a mod. Soon it will be a standalone. Yeah, there's just not many survival games. In fact, I can't think of any except DayZ. I know there's others, but I can't think of any. So again, nice to see science, and it's nice to see survival, because survival is, I think, a pretty unexplored territory of games. And it's something that's really engaging to me. So, going deeper into the game and the gameplay, for me, the main threats in the game were basically myself, like how patient I was, because the less patient I got, the more dangers I took and the steeper I climbed, which means the further I fell. So the main danger in the game for me was myself, making sure I put my foot in the right place so I don't fall. And the other half was the creature that was always stalking me. So, a big part of the threat being yourself. I mean, I know the plague is supposed to be a threat. You're looking for the cure to the plague, but it didn't really feel like the plague mattered all that much. It didn't seem like you just got fever all of the time and had to cure it. It just seemed like the fever was just another way of saying health, and the only way the fever was affected was by falling. So it didn't really feel like the plague was a threat. It felt like falling was a threat. So that was kind of strange. Like, I think the plague should be a threat, but I don't know how you could make the threat of dying from the plague part of making you feel like you're in danger. So I don't know how you do that, but the game definitely didn't make me feel like I was in danger because of the plague. Which was a bit strange, but still I do like having yourself, where you put your foot, how smart you move throughout the world. I love that as being a huge part of the danger of the game. That's good. So on to the creature, the other half of the danger. I ended up finding the creature just pretty much annoying. Pretty soon after encountering it, I didn't really find it scary at all. I just found it annoying, like, oh great, the creature's back, now I have to run. That sort of thing. So, I feel like the creature was a mistake, actually. I could see why it's in there from a gameplay perspective, because without the creature, the only real danger in the world is just you and how carefully you walk around. And if that was the only danger, it might not really feel like the plague matters much. So I could see why the creature might be in there. I think the creature adds another element of danger, so I get it, but the execution of the creature just ended up leaving me annoyed rather than scared or interested in it, or curious about it, or anything like that. So I don't know how it could have been implemented to fix that, but maybe having it play a smaller part, like just not show up very often at all, but when it does, it's a big thing, keeping you on your toes. Because the more you see something, the more you encounter something, the more you get desensitized to it. And I just encountered it so often that it just became annoying. So I think if it's something that appeared rarely, it might have actually stayed scary. But as it was, I don't think the implementation of the creature worked, really, very well. It just became an annoyance instead of an interesting part of the game. Which is a shame. So I've actually been thinking about the creature and why it might be there. Like I've already said, one of the reasons I think is just to add more danger to the game. To give you a greater sense of urgency. But I'm also wondering about possible metaphors and interpretations of the creature. Because I noticed that the creature disappeared when I cured myself of the plague. So let me go into that. One of the things I think the creature could possibly represent, if it's intended as a metaphor, I don't know if it is. But let's just go with that. Let's assume it is. One of the things it could represent is simply death. You know, maybe that is the plague made manifest. The creature is the plague that's always stalking you, coming for you, and you have to try to run and escape from it. So maybe it's just a straight-up representation of death that happens to represent, or that happens to act as a gameplay mechanic, adding danger. So that's one possible thing. And also that would fit with the fact that it stopped chasing me after I cured myself. Because if it represents death, then, well, death is no longer hanging over me once I cured myself. The other possible interpretation of the creature is probably a bit not exactly on as firm a ground as the last one. But just to go back a second, one of the main themes of the game, when it comes to science, is how ignorant jackasses go against science. Like you saw the burning down of the academy, the person speaking against germ theory, which in case you don't know, germ theory is kind of important, kind of a good thing. It was a pretty good thing, germ theory. Kind of helped us out a bit. So one of the themes is ignorant people going against science, calling it evil, dismissing it, whatnot. And going with that, perhaps the creature could be interpreted as the ignorant people going against science. The creature's trying to stop you from doing science, trying to stop you from finding the cure to the plague, always stalking you. But then it goes away once you do actually find the cure to the plague, because, well, what shuts up ignorant people more than shoving results in their face? You can argue all you want, but once you start curing thousands, hundreds of thousands of people, you can't argue with that. So that's the other... That's the only other interpretation I can come up with, and it's not on as firm ground as the first one. So those are my two possible interpretations of what the creature was all about. Of course, it might not actually be a metaphor. It might just be a creature that adds more danger to the game. I don't know. And that's everything that's in my notes, so I guess I've touched on pretty much everything. Wow, you know, I think I'll take notes in the future. Because then I can actually talk about something useful instead of just scrounging around for thoughts and then half an hour later realizing I didn't mention the most important things. So I'm glad I made notes. Anyway, I really like the game. Let's see if I can come up with some other things. It's just... Overall, it's really inconsistent and a bit of a mess, just because of all the different aspects. You know, the graphics are inconsistent, the sounds are inconsistent, the gameplay is inconsistent, everything's kind of inconsistent and doesn't really gel together all that well. But despite that, I still enjoyed it, because of how unique of a game it is. So that's why I call it a beautiful mess. So, I look forward to what Joe Johnson and Bob Johnson down here come up with next. I hope you have enjoyed my playthrough of Miasmata.